How you doing? How you doing on this fine Wednesday? Wednesday, Thursday, and then giveaway day. 3 days. 3 days. What you know good, Yukon? It's good to see you, bud. It's good to see you. I am like freezing my ass off. It's cold here in the shop today. I don't know why. Yeah, tell me about it. It's not snowing outside, but it is definitely not pleasant. Not snowing, but not pleasant. It's like frigidly cold. So what do we got? What do we got? Blah 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 blah. What do we have on the docket for today? I'm glad you asked. We got the noodle knife. Noodle knife is priority one. And we got a noodle handle that we're going to clean up. Then we got those turquoise handles we need to clean up. Then I think we'll probably do another one. We got those two sheaths. Now we really don't need to do anything with. We could probably stain them and set them off to the side. We need to finish up the knives on them, which we might actually get to that today too. Yeah. First up, though, we got a package. Got a package. Worktop, please. Package. My daughter's shoe. She wants me to put some holes in it. Yeah, we got a sticker. Oh, we'll have to put that up there. We got a business card. I got a sticker. And hopefully I got a receipt. Nope, just a packing slip telling me what's in there. It means I'll need to go take a look. So I ordered a couple different types of molds. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted. All right. Well, this guy here is supposed to have 3 screws. Apparently, this is one that opens from the ends. Supposed to have 2 screws in here, not just one. It's like a really long one, right? They had some knife scale ones, but they wanted like $60 for them, and they were just like silicones, and it looks like they made one handle, which is not super horrible, mind you. But I don't like their explicit style design. So this one here is deep and long. So we're talking 7 inches long, right? We're also talking pretty damn deep too. That's right. That's exactly what she said, dude. Just under 7.5 centimeters. If I can get 3 handled out of it, long ways, and they'll be 7 7 inches long, which means it gives me a lot more wiggle room to figuring out where I want my knife. So I can get 3-ish, maybe 2. Definitely 2. And it gives me tons of wiggle room to help make us some pretty wild thingamajobs. That one's just long and deep and wide. This one here should allow me to do handles from the side cut, right? Instead of top down, I can do it from the side. And that means I can get quite a few more. That's my thoughts anyway. Both of these together cost less than what the knife making one would have, and the knife making one would have made me 1 scale. I guess the knife making one is great for like one-offs, but yeah. Early bird is open, Yukon! Exclamation point EB! The 250-cent coin! They will both fit. They will both fit. You just roll it now. just roll it now, John. Just now. Just now. Just do it. Get it over with. This is a great plan. What could go wrong? Yeah. Yeah. We'll give them a couple more minutes. How about that? We'll pull it at 8:30. We'll pull that trigger. Unless I forget. So don't let me forget. All right, the noodle knife, guys. Believe it or not, there has been a lot of interest in this thing. More than I thought. I figured it was just going to be a gag thing and that's it. But nope. It apparently is interesting. I mean, so much so that my wife was talking about it to the waitress yesterday at the restaurant. And someone overheard what we were talking about and was like, "You did what? I want to see that." Right? What's up, Silver? Uh-oh, you got competition. Got competition. Early bird is open. Early bird's open, Silver. Exclamation point EB. We're gonna shut it down here shortly. All hail. All hail. Here's Mr. I got all the tickets. What's up, Bad Man Dix? All the tickets are us. Hey, don't forget, Friday, 12 noon, Central Standard Time. That's when we're drawing it. Drawing ourselves a wiener. Camera, please. You have to be here. Unless you got one of them fancy VIP badges. Oh. Well, right now it's 8:30 my time. So 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. So 3.5 hours from right now, from your time right now is exactly noon my time. What's up, Simply Peach? How you doing? My daughter was not fazed by my look. Yeah, I guess I'm doing good. Can't complain. Can't complain. Wouldn't do no good no way, right? All right, we'll start off with some of these. Almost got me. You guys want to see how many knives we can get done today? Go weeks without doing a knife. And then all of a sudden, one day, man, bam, knocked out. Shit ton. Yeah, I like the turquoise and black better than the turquoise and white. What do you think? There's our noodle scale with red. Exclamation point EB is open. 2 more minutes. I'm going to draw a winner. 250 cent coin on the table. You don't want Sensoin? That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, Bear fan. Man, you're in early today, bud. Did you get a snow day too? How the hell are you, man? How the hell are you? Ah, fucking hate those. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Like as I get older, and sorry, bud. Sorry to hear that. If you have to have surgery at all, sucks. Yeah, man. Surgery is not any fun. I've had to have quite a few surgeries in my life. They all suck. Mine are all lower extremity, feet and shit, ankles. I'm sure I'll need a knee and a hip here before too much longer. Go. Grinder, please. Goddamn ramen knife. All right. Yeah. Nope. Although I did promise it, didn't I? If we made partner this year, I'd make a hot dog knife. Camera, please. With some luck, we won't make partner this year. So I don't have to make a hot dog knife. Hello. You look so grown up.
I can't decide where I want to get gas. If I just want to get gas on the way, I have like a.
There is a stop there on the interstate on the way out there. You should be able to hit that. You should get a lottery ticket too while you're at it. Love. Drive safe. Oh. My daughter came in last night because she needs to go to. It's time. Oh, is it time already? Oh, okay. Let's do this. Exclamation point EB. You would like your chance at 250-cent coin. Giveaway, please. We are going to draw ourselves a winner. Early bird catches the cent coin. It smells like ramen in here. What's up, Kenneth? I don't think you got in, bud. I think you missed it. I think you missed it. Bear fan! Oh, puppy. Rigged. Rigged. 250-cent coin. Signed, shipped, and delivered. Congratulations. Did you say something to me? I thought she said something to me. All right, we're going to open up the AFK. Oh, we got to kick Bearfan out of there. Cheating little bastard. The crazy one. These are safety goggles, man. Exclamation point AFK if you want in on the next giveaway. The next one will happen when I go AFK. Check hand, please. These are prescription grade safety goggles. You don't like my safety goggles? Oh. What, baby? Can't hear you.
My clothes.
Yeah. Do you need a bag for them? Do you need one of them lint roller things? Okay. Love. Drive safe. Yeah, they're my safety goggles. What's up, Landlock? You don't like my safety goggles? I should paint them black and then wear what, yellow all over me so I could be a minion? No? We got more work to do with the noodle knife. Kind of makes me look like a bird when I put the mask on. I'm sorry? Grinder, please. What's up, Donnie? You guys really never seen me wear my goggles before? What's up, Doctor? No! Losers. Hey, you want one of them intros? All it takes is 50,000 channel points. It's a channel point redemption. Seems like they do a lot of those. Intro? Intro? Nitro wants a custom intro. Dude, it's like the first one all year. Granted, it's only January. Check cam, please. Nitro. So what needs to happen now is you need to either send me a message or send Albino a message of what you envision for your intro. So it'll be about 15 seconds long maximum, and Albion will create it. It might take him a little bit. He does have a different work schedule, but it shouldn't take him too long. He loves doing those. And then we will create you a custom intro. Yep. It's just like Darkest's. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Got yourself into some greatness. Camera, please. Let's get to work on this noodle knife. And some awesomeness. It's a channel point redemption. If you scroll down, you'll see a channel point redemption hovering above the mouse. 50,000 channel points. That's all it takes. Usable once per stream. You get to work with Albion to make something, and he make it. Mm-hmm. Right, just hovering right above it, right? You know you want to pull that trigger. Albion makes all the intro videos. He loves doing it too. He loves doing it. Oh yeah. And it's something only you can use. And the mods can use it, but I've told them not to. But and for the most part, they listen. That's Yukon's right there. Jump, jump. Boat fishing related? I'm sure he could do something. Right? Isn't that cool? Well, if you've got a video, of course, you can also send it to him. It's not a you only get what he wants type deal. You definitely have a lot of say in it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? That one? That one? The police one? The Will Smith and whatever that other guy's name is? Well, all you need is 50,000 channel points. And it can be yours. Oh, yeah? Are you a bad man? Oh, dear. Well, what could that possibly be used for? Oh, cracked and warped and shit. Salad bowl, maybe? As long as you don't put dressing in it. Art. Oh, that's a good idea. My daughter didn't close the garage door, so she's letting all the cold air in. They want to get it done. Fair enough, Bad Man Dix. Flowers. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Ah, yeah, you got to grow up sometimes. Jesus. Is that normal for applewood? That seems like something I would see from oak. Okay. I don't know what that is. What is that a wood? You might find it odd, but I don't know all the woods out there. Oh, okay. Not a bad looking little fella. But really, is any willow good handle material? Yukon is any willow. Willowwood. It gets its growth and its namesake for being right next to a dang pond. It means it's wet. Really wet. Diamond willow. I never heard of that. No, I never heard of that one before. There are so many woods out there, man. So many. Isn't it crazy that what we find beautiful is decay? Death and decay, they're just so beautiful. We got to make shit out of them. What's up, Carl? Is it time already? Time already. All right. Check cam, please. Check cam, please. 23 months. One more month for 2 years, Carl. 2 years. T3. Thank you, Carl. Cheers. You need to pick me a color and a pen. Where you want me to put you on the map? I have black, I have green, I have pink. I don't have red. I got black, I got pink, I got green, and I got blue. I can get a red. It'll just take me a couple days. I'll have to go down to the Hoblob tomorrow. We'll put your pin on England though. I'm almost out of blues. Pink for sure. You want blue? Pink? That's what Albion got. There's so many pins there already. So many UKs. There you go. Put you right next to the other one. All right, so do you want blue or do you want pink, Carl? Blue or pink? Make up your mind. Pink. Okay. So when you subscribe at T2 or T3, I color it in. Color it in. And I got to work around all these other ones here. These grinder, please. UK. Coloring in the UK. Color, color, color. So much easier when there's not pins in the way. At least you didn't want Russia. I figured you were going to troll me and say Russia. So do I color in Dublin as well? Is that a thing, Carl? No? Okay. There you go, man. Look, I even got some pink on my fender. There you go, Carl. No, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the years of support. Pretty pink. What's up, Kid Ninja? How you doing? I always get concerned when Albion or Carl decides to resub. Check cam, please. Because that means there is a limited chance there that, yeah. You know, when we complete a Hype 5 train, we do an immediate iron in the hat giveaway for everybody that's currently watching, right? And when them high rollers come in and they do their T3, that just that's at least 1 or 2 levels on the train by itself, not more. I always get concerned about that. Oh, it's already come and gone, Carl. I delayed you long enough. Why do you think I'm talking about it now? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, that opportunity comes and goes within like 3 minutes. All right, Kid Ninja. Yeah, I would be screwed if him and Albion decided to get together with the rest of you guys. Tag team me. Camera, please. No. Takes more than two, Carl. You know this. Hey, if you're not cheating, you're not trying, though, right? So Twitch has 3 different tiers of subscriptions. Three different tiers. Each tier gets you basically more channel points. A couple years ago, it used to be T3 was like 3 or 4 times the amount of channel points. Now it's just times 2. So at tier 1, you get what, 1.3? I think tier 2 is 1.6 or something like that. And then it goes to 2. Basically, you just get twice as many channel points. That's how Albion was able to game the system, really, when it comes to my knife giveaway. And that's how I know that it takes about 10 months to get the 500,000 channel point redemption. Of course, he was spending other channel points doing other things at the time, too. So, like his custom intro and so on and so forth. It might take a while for you to get a knife from me for free, but you know what? It'll be one hell of a journey. Yeah. On Saturday. Well, I appreciate it, man. You don't have to. Don't feel like you have to. I mean, you could wait till I get the Patreon online and do it that way. I haven't finished up my Patreon work yet. Patreon setup is time consuming, to say the least. I'm hoping to get that up by June. Yeah, I'm gonna move the VIP to the patron. The big difference, and I'll tell you the reason why I say if you want to do it, great, that's fine, but don't feel like you ever have to or you need to. I don't rely on Twitch for income, okay? But yeah, right now Twitch is, I think Twitch does like a 50% or something like that. I don't know. So they'll every sub that you give me, right? 50% of it goes to Amazon, goes to Bezos or whoever is in charge of the Twitch stuff, right? So you spend what, $5? That means $2.50 comes to me, $2.50 goes to them. On Patreon, it's actually 11%. So whatever you provide, 11% goes to Patreon, and the rest comes to me. That makes sense? So, I mean, if you're looking to support me, the way you do it, once I get the Patreon set up, that'll be the way to do it. And one of the things that I'm going to do for the $25 mark and higher on there is I'm going to actually provide a sub to the patron. So that means I'm paying for the sub, but half of it's coming back to me, so it's only half, and the viewer will get to avoid all the commercials. So that's my new sub to Twitch. That's my workaround that I've thought of for Patreon subscriptions. So that way it'll take care of needing to subscribe to Twitch for the Patreon viewers. Pretty cool, huh? Oof. Oof, landlock. My God, dude. Yeah. And that right there, Badman Dix, is why I'm working on the Patreon, because you're not the only one. There's quite a few of you that would rather support the streamer as opposed to Bezos. Not that he doesn't have a great system. Free Prime. I mean, I don't know what to tell you about that. That is, you're already paying for that Prime sub. You're paying for that Prime sub with your Amazon subscription. I mean, hell, I even have Amazon Prime, and I try to move it around to different streamers. So, yeah, there's quite a bit of work that goes into that landlock, but yeah, I'll get it worked out. We've got it mostly figured out. I've got it mostly worked on. See, with me, it's always about what value can I bring to it. It has to be a value, you know. Gabriel, yeah, Yukon. I don't know. I don't think so. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Boyd's a good guy, man. He does some crazy shit. He like tears up his body for his stream. I couldn't do that. I mean, he's eating like crazy ass chips that's making his pee burn and. Man, I'm not happy with PayPal at all. Fucking PayPal. Oh. Ever since they went to, PayPal charges anytime now you send money. They used to have the friends and family where they wouldn't charge you. Now it's every time. And they say it's 3%, but man, I swear it's more. It's been a few months. It has been a few months. All right, thanks, Badman X. I appreciate it, bud. Who, Boyd? Now, I've never had any issues with Boyd. He's I just couldn't do that to myself, man. I couldn't eat them spicy ass chips and wreck my internal organs. That's just, he's crazier than me. Straight up, man. He's as crazier than me. Mm-mm. You straight up wild man. He's always breaking shit. You know that? He's always breaking shit. Bowls flying off his lathe and everything. He actually induces stress in me when I watch him. That's funny. Still growing on you. Nah. That's funny. Still growing on you. What's up, Mr. Junk? I tell you, if there's one streamer I actually miss watching is Calamity Cat. You guys remember Calamity Cat? I don't know what happened to her, but she stopped. My guess is she had to go back to work. She did a lot of sewing stuff. She did a lot of masks. Oh, she was on? Man, I haven't seen her forever. I didn't know she was back. Work top, please. All right, here we go. Yeah, Calamity Cat. I didn't. I don't think she's been on. I think she's. I think she stopped streaming. All right. It's uploading. New TikTok video. TikTok. Now let's take a picture for today's recap. And then we can't forget our noodle handle. We do have another one of them. I really don't want to hit it with alcohol, though. Ugh, it's going to make it slimy. Blech. Sorry, man. Sorry, landlocked. Oh, I don't want to touch it. It's going to be slimy. Fucking noodles, man. Dude, you have 5 lathes? Can you use all 5 of them at the same time? Camera, please. Can you even use more than 1 lathe? Those things are so pretty, guys. So pretty now. They're going to make a beautiful handle. Kind of looks like ocean. No, I have absolutely no need for a lathe, Carl. None whatsoever, man. I've considered buying a lathe, and I cannot find one valid reason to justify the expense. That reminds me of a YouTube video. God, what's the name of it? You got to see it if I can remember the name of it. It's like it's in the art category. It's PP metal or something. Metal, I don't know. Some dude walks up with a piece of metal attached to his PP and he starts smacking a pole. It is funny as shit. Oh, what's the name of that? All right. I guess let's get to work on this bad boy here. What we got? Oh, we got Nerd Holla. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Nut Hut. We're gonna work on a noodle knife. Noodle. You need carvings for them? Let's see it. I think that I think that I am rather surprised at how many people are interested in it. I never would have thought that it would garner as much attention as it has. And it's just me fucking around. Of all things. I was at the restaurant yesterday talking to a waitress, showing her pictures about this. And a random stranger walked up and said, "Hey, man, that's cool. I want to see that." Like, really? I just took it out of the package, threw it in the mold, crunched it up with my bare hands. I didn't reconstitute it, if that's what you're asking. It's dry. Yes, it's ramen. A lot of people look at it and they're like, "Ooh, is that maggots?" I don't know. I mean, it is pretty much a gag knife, even though it'll be a real knife. I'm going to try to make it as nice and smooth and clean as I can. And I'm going to try to protect the outer coating of it. No, not this one. I'm thinking about putting one in the hat, though. That's that other handle material we got. We do have one more that I can do. So we might make another one. No, not sure when. This one is going to Harris Heller. He does not know it's coming. Unless one of you guys have mentioned it to him. It should be a 100% surprise. It's a so Harris Heller was a streamer about 2 years ago on Twitch. He left and went to YouTube during all the YouTube fiasco of all the people popping smoke and going over there. And he's decided recently to come back. He does a lot of YouTube videos, self-help videos. Yeah, so yeah, this would be more of a display type knife. Yeah, absolutely. He does a lot of camera reviews, like streaming cameras. And he was very instrumental in me when I first started streaming because I watched a lot of his videos, right? He doesn't know I exist. He's much more popular than I am. He's we're talking he's got thousands of viewers, right? However, he posted on his Twitch thing, so he's coming back. He did one stream that he was coming back on, and on his Twitch channel, he's got his PO box, and he says send ramen. Right? That send ramen. So I'm like, okay, let's send him some ramen. Let's do this thing. Show you what I'm talking about. right? Ah, okay. So he streamed yesterday. I missed it. I missed it. I didn't get to see him yesterday. Laboo. So this is Harris Heller. So when he left Twitch, he he lost his partner status, right? So he's got to work his way back up. He's done 2 views. He's going to make partner again without any problems. No, it wasn't. But if you look down here on his thing, he's got his P.O. box, right? Right there. Send me ramen. Okay. Okay. I heard him. He needs ramen. So I'm going to send him a ramen knife. Camera, please. Think of it more like a kind of a playful troll gag / thank you towards him for the help that he gave me on camera setups. That's how I'm viewing it. And what can I say, guys? I'm kind of bonkers. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm gonna send him some ramen. I think he'll like it. I'm gonna try to get it out of here next Tuesday. If he keeps going with what he's doing, looks like a stream a week. Might be 4 streams. His 4th stream, he might have it. Especially if he's hanging on to the Tuesday schedule. So if I send it next Tuesday, he'll have it by Friday. Because that's a US address, right? Which means he might have it on the next Tuesday on his stream. Which might be pretty cool. Now, don't get me wrong, there's no strings attached. I'm not asking him for anything. He will eventually like it. Everybody's going to send him ramen. Johnson says hi. Here's a package of ramen. Fucking hell. You know, the first thing he's going to do is say, who the fuck is Johnson? That'll be exactly what he says, man. No, seriously, he doesn't even know I'm alive, man. Doesn't even know I'm alive. But and I'm happy he's coming back to Twitch. He's a cool guy. I like him. Does some pretty informational videos. Harris Heller. It's usually anywhere between $50 and $100 for me to send it to you. It turns out you sending it to the US is actually a lot cheaper than me sending it to you. It's fucking ridiculous, really. Pardon me. Pretty wild, huh? A lot of it also depends on the, I guess, the weight and the size of the package. Oh yeah. Canada is not too bad. I think it usually costs me about $20 to send to Canada. It's been a while since I've sent anything to Canada, so don't get me wrong. In fact, I think the most expensive shipment I've ever done was to the UK. If I remember correctly. Followed closely by Germany, Denmark area. Typically, anything overseas is about a $50 note. I think it was $50 to send it to Africa. What's up, Bugman? How you doing, bud? How the hell are you? And then, of course, it came back. Fucking Sir Junk. Still a little bitter about that. Really? Tasty bubula. I haven't decided yet. Especially after knowing what your friend thinks of my knives. I can't complain. I can't complain. It is definitely chilly out. Yeah, see, the problem is, Sir Junk, is the knife that you picked for your win, what, last year, or was it the year before? It is one of my old high carbons. And you told me that your buddy that I sent them the last knife that you won to said that my knives are shit. So if I send this knife, it's going to be another one of those knives that he says, well, I got one here in 2023 here, and it's shit too. Despite the fact that that knife was made almost, what, 2 years ago? That's bullshit. We'd all listen. We just can't do anything about it. So, what's up, Mr. Nasty? How you doing, bud? How did your dinner turn out the other night? I didn't get to see the finishing. Oh, yeah, I doubt that. I doubt that. It's probably because it's a high carbon. It's not a great looking knife, man. Oh, man, this weather. It's something else. All right, we'll let you guys be the judge of it. Okay? I'm going to grab a random knife out of the hat that are either the end of last year or the beginning of this year knife. Worktop, please. Okay, so this here is a brand new knife. One of my brand new sheaths that I made. It is a end of December knife, 2022. Right. So we made this one right before the turn of the year. This knife here is the knife that Sir Junk won. I mailed it to him, and it was returned. Okay. This knife is a high carbon. That's the sheath. I do. So you see those bubbles in there? That's because it was one of the first times I was doing a resin cast. Right? So I didn't understand how to make it flush against the liner. So it created bubbles in there. Otherwise, that would be a solid black. Now, if you look at the new knife, see how the black has not got any bubbles in there? It's all clarity. Right? Sweet. Yeah. It's a high carbon. It's a high carbon. It was also made back in 2021. Etch is not very good either compared to the new style etch. Still prefer it. I even got your note here, bud. I still got your note. What do you guys think? Should I send this back to Sir Junk? Should I do it again? I mean, I sent it to him once already, and he sent it back. He sent it back because he didn't collect it. The post office, I guess, didn't tell him about it. That means it went all the way to Africa and came back. He did win it fair and square. He did win it fair and square. I tell you what, Sir Junk, I'll leave the knife's fate in the hands of the community. If they say yes, I will ship it out on Tuesday. If they say no, I'll put it back in the hat. Somebody else can get it. There's a one. There's a one for sending it to him. Hey, Carl, can you do a poll? Can you do a poll, Carl? Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll. Official poll. Sounding pretty good right now. Camera, please. give the current address, Silver, for where Sir Junk is, so you can so I can send the knife there. All right, we're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll. Of course you can. Absolutely. You're a member of the community. Absolutely. Besides, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. As soon as Carl gets it up there, Carl's like, I'm trying to figure it out. All right, so I got some new molds. I opened these up a little earlier today. This is a 2-inch by 7-inch. Sorry, landlocked. Dude, time is like a black hole when it comes to me, my man. Black fucking hole, dude. Straight up. So this is 2 inches. So it's 2 inches wide. Means I can get at least 2. I can get 2 handles out of that, the long ways. But it's also, what, 3.5 inches? 3 inches, give or take? That means I can get at least 2 that way. All right? So I should be able to get somewhere between 2 and 6 handles out of this one mold. And since it's a 7-inch long, that'll actually give me more wiggle room to decide where I want to put the handle, right? I mean, this here, I've got one place I can put it. And that is right there in the middle. The downside, of course, is that it takes a lot more resin. Honestly, if this was like maybe just 1 more inch, that would be the perfect size. 1 more. Now this one here is even bigger. This is a 4-inch by 8-inch. This one's a 2-inch by 7-inch. The one? Man, you guys love Sir Junk. So this one here will give me enough to where I can get a full scale out of it. Or if I wanted to do a partial, like a 4-inch, and then another one with a little end cap. I don't think so. Laid through the side of the mold now. I mean, I would have to cut it. I'd have to cut it. I'd have to cut the mold, and I don't want to do that. You mean put the knife blade in? I mean, that would be a cool idea. The problem is my pressure pot. Unfortunately, the pressure pot, that would be a cool idea. But the pressure pot's not big enough to accommodate an 8-inch blade plus the entire length of a mold. My pressure pot is not big enough to get the whole thing in. Does that make sense? Unless, of course, I can get like a cylinder cast and I can put it straight up and down. Yeah, if I can put it standing up, it's big enough. I mean, that might be something to ask them. I don't think so. I mean, if we put it, no matter how we put it in, this is just too big. My mold, my resin, my pressure pot is maybe about another inch bigger, if that. It would work for small ones, I think. Little tiny knives could probably do that. I mean, my whole knife fits in the mold. Yeah, that would actually be a pretty cool thing to do. I can get them. It's really tall. I got a real tall pressure pot, so if I stood it up like this, then might work. But I'd have to have them make me a mold for that. I mean, this one's almost tall enough. I mean, if they made this mold a little taller, I can segregate it out and I can just like stick multiple knives in there. Oh, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. All right. Hey, go vote. Go vote. Your voice matters. Your voice will be the determining factor. If I send Sir Junk's winning knife from a year and a half ago back to him or not. I sent it to him once. It came back. Well, that's just it. I don't use a vacuum chamber, so that would work for a vacuum chamber, Sir Junk. I use a pressure pot. So the difference is the vacuum chamber sucks the bubbles out. The pressure pot squishes them. So it don't matter. Get our squish on. I don't know. These molds are pretty damn big. A lot bigger than I thought they were going to be. They're going to soak up a shit ton of resin. All right, let's get back to hand sanding. Now that we got some more 220. The noodle knife. Hey, Carl, you noticed what we got there, right? You know the pin that we got there? You see that, right? Come on. Come on. Camera's just like struggling. It's like, dude, it's too close. Can't do it. Worktop, please. Isn't that cool? That's my logo. Courtesy of Carl. 3D printing them. Right? It is called Voice Attack. It's a free program. Camera, please. Voice Attack. It's a free program. One of my video games of choice is Star Citizen, and it's kind of like a flight simulator. So, Voice Attack helps a lot with the different controls when flying. You know, that, and I'm just lazy. Discord. Why? Why, Carl? Why am I checking Discord? I'm not even logged into Discord right now. General. That's your general right here, baby. Oh, first, let's take a look at McNasty's bowl of yummy here. Look at that. Isn't that good? Oh my god. Nom nom. What is that? Is that rice? I got green onion. I'm seeing green onion in there. Is that celery? No, that's what is this? What are these tubular things? Looks like some kind of pork or chicken, maybe? There's onion. I see onion. Looks like cheese? Oh, dude, I'm hungry now. All right, what am I looking at, Carl? Gentle? Gentle? What is this? Jesus, Carl. Carl, you're crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy. Bugman, the actual giveaway for Friday is being controlled by Stream Elements. So I don't know. Is it linked to your Twitch account? Exclamation point giveaway. It should give you the link to that. So honestly, I don't know. Does it? It might. It should be listed. It should be linked to your name. So should be good to go. You can also do exclamation points. Exclamation point points. Oh, you did? I didn't know that. Carl, you're crazy, man. Don't do that. Pack of 24 ramen. Jesus gosh. You're nuts, dude. Oh, well, what was the result of the poll? Camera, please. What was the poll result? Poll management. Poll ended. Send or not to send? View results. What are the results? Wow. 88% send. All right. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Well, if you're gonna do that, don't do it until next Tuesday. That way they all show up with the knife around the same time. All right, Sir Junk, we're gonna resend your knife to you. This time, send me an address I can send it to. Get with me on Discord so that we can take care of that. And I'll get it mailed out next Tuesday. Yeah, thanks. He'd be like, huh? What you talking about? Jesus, Carl. Jesus. He's going to get it and he's going to be like, who the fuck is Johnson? No, he won't. First thing he's going to come to his mind is like, well, it must be some dick. He's sending me ramen. Virginity. An investment. All right, well, you let me know when you want me to send it. Just give me an address. You can get it to me on Discord. I'll upload the tracking information to you once I send it. You can also send me an email if you prefer email. Just more of a pain in the ass doing it that way. Yes, I do. Yeah, you win a night for me, man. I don't charge you anything. I think some countries have tariff fees and whatnot. I don't take care of those, but if you win a knife, I mail it. Well, I just believe that if you're going to participate in one of my giveaways, if you win one of my giveaways, why am I going to charge you postage? It's my giveaway. Now, if you buy a knife from me, then yeah, I'll charge postage. But giveaways, man, I don't fuck around when it comes to giveaways. Like the fastest way to piss somebody off is give them something or let them win something and then renege on it. Nope. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you're going to do something, do it. Pretty simple. Don't like Indian giving. That's just not good. Not good. It's very bad. Oh, damn it. True. Life is absolutely not fair. Who we got here? Who we got here? Sunspill. Thanks for that follow. Welcome to the team. Welcome, welcome. Don't. $400 grit, guys. We're on 400 grit. We're going to take this all the way up to, I think, 1,000. I'm going to do 1,000 grit on this guy. I don't know how he's going to take to the polish. I think the polish is going to turn the ramen green. So I'm going to try not to do any kind of polishing on the buffer. Well, we'll talk about it once you get me an address. How about that? You want me to mail it to? Welcome back, Kid Ninja. You think so? I wonder how much ramen he actually gets. I'm fairly positive people have sent him ramen before. You like that? You like the ramen handle? It's the noodle knife. What that is? Ramen. Damn. Doesn't beer make you pee a lot? Beer always makes me burp a lot. I don't like the beer burps. Korean food does the same thing to me. You guys ever get the Korean burps? Eating Korean food? Sure do love Korean food though. Oh, does it? tend to disagree. I am. Yep. In fact, we are about to put a resin coat on here in a second. Blue? There's some micro voids in there. Need to be addressed. Grinder, please. Like that one right there. That's a void. We did. Those need to be refilled with some resin. It needs to be cleaned up right there. But yeah, no, this knife is not even ready to be done yet. I'm also going to look at trying to put a lacquer or something on there. Camera, please. Might be made out of ramen, but I'm going to try to make it the best possible knife I can. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the voice attack. I need my voice attack. That's for dang sure. You just send one? Pretty amazing how many damn voids are in here. Okay. Take a look at that here. You put that in the Discord, Blue? Or did you put that in the chat? Didn't he like threaten you or some shit the other day? It's just not cool. Oh. I'm going to use a little bit of my Alumilite. Use a little bit of Alumilite on here. I'm not going to use a whole hell of a lot. The Alumilite is really good stuff. It's really clear. I really like Alumilite. I need to find out if they have like some kind of UV protection. You guys may or may not know this, but resin actually turns yellow a little bit in the sun over time, unless it's got UV protection. But in general, thank you, Blue. Appreciate that. Usually I would use my slow cure epoxy, but I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of the Alumilite because it has a lot more clarity. Woo! Okay. Color, color, color. So much easier when there's not pins in the way. At least you didn't want Russia. I figured you were going to troll me and say, Russia. So do I color in Dublin as well? Is that a thing, Carl? No? Okay. There you go, man. Look, I even got some pink on my fender. There you go, Carl. No, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the years of support. Pretty pink. What's up, Kid Ninja? How you doing? I always get concerned when Albion or Carl decides to resub. Check cam, please. Because that means there is a limited chance there that, yeah. You know, when we complete a Hype 5 train, we do an immediate Iron in the Hat giveaway for everybody that's currently watching, right? And when them high rollers come in and they do their T3, that just like, that's at least 1 or 2 levels on the train by itself, if not more. I always get concerned about that. Oh, it's already come and gone, Carl. I delayed you long enough. Why do you think I'm talking about it now? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, that opportunity comes and goes within like 3 minutes. All right, Kid Ninja. Yeah, I would be screwed if him and Albion decided to get together with the rest of you guys. Tag team me. Camera, please. No. Takes more than two, Carl. You know this. Hey, if you're not cheating, you're not trying, though, right? So Twitch has 3 different tiers of subscriptions. Three different tiers. Each tier gets you basically more channel points. A couple years ago, it used to be T3 was like 3 or 4 times the amount of channel points. Now it's just times 2. So at tier 1, you get what, 1.3? I think tier 2 is 1.6 or something like that. And then it goes to 2. Basically, you just get twice as many channel points. That's how Albion was able to game the system, really, when it comes to my knife giveaway. And that's how I know that it takes about 10 months to get the 500,000 channel point redemption. Of course, he was spending other channel points doing other things at the time, too. So, like his custom intro and so on and so forth. It might take a while for you to get a knife from me for free, but you know what? It'll be one hell of a journey. Yeah. On Saturday. Well, I appreciate it, man. You don't have to. Don't feel like you have to. I mean, you could wait till I get the Patreon online and do it that way. I haven't finished up my Patreon work yet. Patreon setup is time consuming, to say the least. I'm hoping to get that up by June. Yeah, I'm gonna move the VIP to the patron. The big difference, and I'll tell you the reason why I say if you want to do it, great, that's fine, but don't feel like you ever have to or you need to. I don't rely on Twitch for income, okay? But yeah, right now Twitch is, I think Twitch does like a 50% or something like that. I don't know. So they'll every sub that you give me, right? 50% of it goes to Amazon, goes to Bezos or whoever is in charge of the Twitch stuff, right? So you spend what, $5? That means $2.50 comes to me, $2.50 goes to them. On Patreon, it's actually 11%. So whatever you provide, 11% goes to patron, and the rest comes to me. That makes sense? So, I mean, if you're looking to support me, the way you do it, once I get the patron set up, that'll be the way to do it. And one of the things that I'm going to do for the $25 mark and higher on there is I'm going to actually provide a sub to the patron. So that means I'm paying for the sub, but half of it's coming back to me, so it's only half, and the viewer will get to avoid all the commercials. So that's my new sub to Twitch. That's my workaround that I've thought of for patron subscriptions. So that way it'll take care of needing to subscribe to Twitch for the Patreon viewers. Pretty cool, huh? Oof. Oof, landlocked. My God, dude. Yeah. And that right there, Bad Mandix, is why I'm working on the Patreon, because you're not the only one. There's quite a few of you that would rather support the streamer as opposed to Bezos. Not that he doesn't have a great system. Free Prime. I mean, I don't know what to tell you about that. That is, you're already paying for that Prime sub. You're paying for that Prime sub with your Amazon subscription. I mean, hell, I even have Amazon Prime, and I try to move it around to different streamers. So, yeah, there's quite a bit of work that goes into that landlock, but yeah, I'll get it worked out. We've got it mostly figured out. I've got it mostly worked on. See, with me, it's always about what value can I bring to it. It has to be a value, you know. Gabriel, yeah, Yukon. I don't know. I don't think so. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Boyd's a good guy, man. He does some crazy shit. He like tears up his body for his stream. I couldn't do that. I mean, he's eating like crazy ass chips that's making his pee burn and. Man, I'm not happy with PayPal at all. Fucking PayPal. Oh. Ever since they went to, PayPal charges anytime now you send money. They used to have the friends and family where they wouldn't charge you. Now it's every time. And they say it's 3%, but man, I swear it's more. It's been a few months. It has been a few months. All right, thanks, Badman X. I appreciate it, bud. Who, Boyd? Now, I've never had any issues with Boyd. He's I just couldn't do that to myself, man. I couldn't eat them spicy ass chips and wreck my internal organs. That's just, he's crazier than me. Straight up, man. He's as crazier than me. Mm-mm.
He's a straight up wild man. And he's always breaking shit. You know that? He's always breaking shit. Bowls flying off his lathe and everything. He actually induces stress in me when I watch him. That's funny. Still growing on you. Nah. That's funny. Still growing on you. What's up, Mr. Junk? I tell you, if there's one streamer I actually miss watching is Calamity Cat. You guys remember Calamity Cat? I don't know what happened to her, but she stopped. My guess is she had to go back to work. She did a lot of sewing stuff. She did a lot of masks. Oh, she was on? Man, I haven't seen her forever. I didn't know she was back. Work top, please. All right, here we go. Yeah, Calamity Cat. I don't think she's been on. I think she stopped streaming.